Hi, this is Annie with Switchback Savvy. I'm headed to California today for the last game of the season for the Switchbacks versus Sacramento Republic. Come along with me as we do some sightseeing and then enjoy the match as they fight to get the best position possible for the playoffs. I flew United from Denver to Sacramento. The flight was 2 hours and 50 minutes. The Sacramento International Airport is located 12 miles north of downtown Sacramento. It services Northern California destinations, offering a gateway to attractions like Yosemite National Park, Lake Tahoe, and the wine country. Accessing the rental cars was an easy walk across the street to the parking garage. I rent through Avis and usually have a full-size car like a Chevy Malibu to get around. For this trip, we stayed at the Town Place Suites Sacramento Airport in Natomas, which is a very short 10-minute drive away. The location was in a nice area and we had the largest suite I had experienced this season. It had a separate bedroom, full-size family room, and kitchen. This would be a great place for an extended stay or a family of 4 utilizing the sleeper sofa. We flew in the day of the game, so only had Saturday morning to get some sightseeing done. Our pick for the morning was Old Town Sacramento, which is less than 10 minutes from the hotel. It's situated on the banks of Sacramento River and consists of a 28-acre National Historic Landmark. It was the heart of the Gold Rush era. You'll find restored buildings serving as gift shops, eateries, and ice cream parlors. There are also some museums in the area, and we had time to explore the California State Railroad Museum. The museum is open daily from 10 to 5. Cost to enter is $12 for adults and $6 for children ages 6 to 17. After paying for your admission, you can wander the exhibits at your own pace or join one of the periodic free guided tours. You'll find fascinating information on the Gold Rush era that drew people out west and the importance of the railroads in the western U.S. You'll find 21 restored locomotives and railroad cars dating back to 1862. My husband is a model railroad hobbyist, so we really enjoyed seeing the model railroads on display. The working models provided a delightful display that both adults and children were enjoying during our visit. I was in awe of the size and beauty of the restored locomotives. You can even walk through some of the railroad cars. You can see how people use the sleeper cars and how food was prepared and served in the dining cars. Every effort was made for passengers to travel in style and comfort as they crossed the country by rail. On exiting the rail cars, we headed back through the model railroad displays to grab a few more photos of modeling inspiration. Next, it was time for an early lunch or late dinner. We stopped at Tres Hermanos Mexican restaurant, a short 2-mile drive from the museum. The food was delicious and hit the spot. Tonight's competition is between Sacramento Republic and Switchbacks FC. Sacramento was founded in 2014. They play at Heart Health Park, which sits over 11,000 fans. Sacramento didn't designate an away fan section when I purchased my tickets, so we sat near center pitch in section 116. Both teams are in the Western Conference. Sacramento sits at number 3 and Switchbacks sit at number 4, with the teams tied on points at 49. The two teams have met 16 times in the past and have split the head-to-head, with each team earning 7 wins, 2 draws, and 7 losses. Before the Switchbacks FC match, we joined the Switchbacks Unified team for their tailgate. The Unified team will play Sacramento Republic's Unified team at the conclusion of the first team's match. Once inside the stadium, you will find a large selection of vendor booths and concessions. We even found food trucks stationed along the perimeter inside the stadium. This is the last match of the regular season, with a lot of playoff implications on the line. Earlier in the day, number 1 New Mexico kicked off against number 5 Memphis. We will know by halftime the results of that match. A Memphis win would give Switchbacks an opportunity to take the number 2 spot for the home playoff rounds, if they can defeat Sacramento. On the other side, Sacramento would be fighting to stay in the top 4 to keep a home field match during the playoffs. We enjoyed an amazing sunset as the Switchbacks warmed up. Both teams entered the pitch to the fanfare of smoke and pyrotechnics.
Switchback!
Fans were still streaming in, but the huge home fan stand behind the north goal was quickly filling up. Lacroix feeds the ball to Damas, who pulls his shot wide. Cicerone passes to Ross, whose cross is parried away by Herrera.
Right away, Herrera.
Mahoney's shot from outside went just left of the goal. Cicerone's free kick goes just over the crossbar. At the other end, what appeared to be a penalty was waved off, with Hanya being booked for simulation. Some great defense by Lacroix prevented a shot on goal in the box by Sacramento.
Good D there. $9 for continuity.
Sacramento continued to apply pressure, with Ross unable to make contact with the ball and a follow-up shot that went over the goal. The pressure continued, but the Switchbacks' defensive line continued to hold.
Like Christian.
Speedy Williams, though falling backwards in the box, was able to partially block Ross's shot, with the ball landing in the hands of Herrera. At the other end, Enriquez's shot just went left of the goal. Zandy fires a shot that is blocked by Vitiello. At halftime, we were tied 0-0. We had already heard Memphis beat New Mexico and moved to number 2. Both teams need a result to remain in the top 4. Kickoff after halftime promised another exciting half of soccer. The Tower Bridge Battalion is urging their team on.
That's a nice ball.
A shot from the wing by Enriquez was blocked behind the goal by Desmond. Real streaks down the near side and is brought down by Villader, earning a yellow card. Enriquez nearly finds Sandy, but the ball is cleared out.
Oh.
Cicerone passes to Villader, whose shot went high. Sacramento's shot from outside went well over the bar.
We got better goal difference. And we both tied both games. So how could they be ahead of us? That's good. That's clean. Go Quincy. Go Zach. Shoot him.
The Switchbacks came close to scoring twice after a nice back heel by McGee to Morocco and a shot in the box by Wehrman that went just wide of the post. A fast break by Sacramento was foiled by 3 key blocks by Herrera, Rocha, and finally Tejada. Rocha anticipates the crossfield pass from Villader, and his pass finds Dillon, who heads the ball into the box.
Nice. Go, buddy. Go, Rocha.
Vitiello tries to block the pass but leaves Tejada to tap the ball into the net for the first lead in the game in the 85th minute.
Right away, Switchbacks!
That's so you. That's how you score all the time.
That ball.
What are we gonna do?
Sacramento has a chance at the other end, but Ross misses his shot.
Can't clear it. Who got him?
The assault continued, but the Switchbacks' defense remained resolute.
Fourth officials indicate the additional 7 minutes. 7 minutes.
Neville's cross was parried away by Herrera, and Perano's follow-up went wide of the goal. At the final whistle, it was a huge win for Switchbacks on the road in a tough place to play against a tough opponent. Switchbacks win 1-0. I want to thank all the players and coaches for coming to the sideline to greet us. It was an extremely memorable match to wrap up the regular season. We made our way to the other side of the stadium and gathered with the Reagans and other fans to watch the unified teams play, while the first team celebrated in the locker room. The Switchbacks' victory and a win by Memphis and New Mexico means Sacramento will hit the road to Vegas for their first playoff round. Switchbacks earned second seed in the West and home field advantage for the first round playoff match, with an opportunity to also host the Western Conference and possibly the final at Widener Field, depending on how the playoff teams are knocked out of the competition. Looking at the receipt roundup, I spent $5.95 for airfare, $189 for hotel, and $38 for rental car, making the trip total $822 for the weekend. Please like, subscribe, and share this video out, and as always, go Switchbacks. Come on, you black and blue.